Now let's go to legal matters. Baba Ijesha appeals 5-year sentence for sexual assault. Nollywood actor Olanrewaju James, popularly known as Baba Ijesha, has filed an appeal with the Court of Appeal in Lagos, seeking to overturn his conviction by a Lagos State High Court for the sexual assault of a minor. Following being convicted of sexual assault of a minor and sentenced to 16 years in prison, Baba Ijesha asked the appellate court to overturn the judgment of the lower court. However, on Tuesday this week, a 3-man panel of the appellate court led by Justice Folashade Ojo heard his appeal and reserved judgment for a later date to be communicated. Now, during the appeal, Baba Ijesha's lawyer, Kayode Olabiran, argued that the prosecution could not prove the age of the victim he assaulted. He also argued that the actor was set up. Olabiran, in his words, said, and I quote, "The charge itself is centered on the defilement of a minor, but the prosecution couldn't prove the age of the victim. The appellant was set up. The appellant is an actor. He acted in a script that he was invited to act by his colleague, Damilola Adekoya," that's Princess. Damilola Adekoya asked the appellant to come and act a script. It is in the statement of PW1 at Panti Police Station. Unknowingly to the appellant, there was a CCTV in the sitting room. Whatever we watched in that movie was a script by the producer, and the video of the scene of the acting was tendered by the prosecution. Based on his confessional statement, as at the day of the arrest, he was under duress, and there were so many people who were beating him. That was when he confessed to the offense. End of quote. Of course, you recall that Baba Ijesha was detained on the 22nd of April 2021 after the Lagos State Police Command announced his arrest for allegedly sexually assaulting a 14-year-old girl in the care of Nollywood actress Princess. According to the chief forensic expert Ajayi Kayode, the clinical report on the minor showed Baba Ijesha allegedly engaged the child in sexual activities when she was 7 on 2 occasions, and on 1 occasion inserted his car key into her private part. Now, he was found guilty of 4 out of the 6 counts he faced. Well, this case is an old one. Okay. You remember this case, Kazim?
Wow, when I saw it, I was like, wow, this case again.
Yes, this case again.
Because when I heard that, there are so many controversial issues that is coming on there, like this, like that. But when I saw it online, I was like, is it true? Is it not true? So before they now started dragging it, yeah. So when I now saw it online that he's still on. Yeah, he's still in prison or something like that.
He was sentenced. Yes, his serving is. Oh, you didn't know he was sentenced? Yes, he was sentenced. He's going to spend about 5 or 5.5 years thereabout in prison, according to his sentence. But this time around, Baba Ijesha is appealing that sentence and saying he was set up, according to his lawyer. So,
actually, if you watch that very well, I think due to what he said, it might be set up, but understand. We
don't want your opinion on that. It's a case that is now back to court, so we have to be careful how what we say about it. Okay, so we're just bringing the information to you that he's appealing his sentence, okay, his judgment. So it's been adjourned, all right, to a later date. But then let's see what happens, with this case. Anyways, the case is now with the Court of Appeal. Is resting with the Court of Appeal now, all right? They will review the evidence and arguments to determine the fate of Baba Ijesha's conviction again. So that is where it is. We can't say more than that, okay? So let's leave the court to do their job.